Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Libra. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another tarot reading for the week of May 15th through the 21st, 2023. And whenever you're seeing this, if the title resonates, if the message resonates, then it could still be meant for you. Energy is timeless. So Libra, it's Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but if you have strong Libra placements anywhere throughout your chart, this could be meant for you as well. It's really interesting. I'm thinking about the song. We'll get to that in just a second. So I've been playing around with the spreads, different weeks. I won't be doing the same spread as last week, which was like a day by day. Anyway, we'll just get into it. What I really like about this week is that we've got all of the elements. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze real quick. My nose always like itches, tingles, tickles when I'm like downloading, channeling. It's really strange. Anyway, so we have all four elements this week with the moons. And so it's going to be a very balanced week, also a very energetic week. So on Monday, the moon is in Aries, fire energy, and it's a great time to start fresh with extra energy to get things done, short-term projects, both completing them and starting new ones. Then on Wednesday, the moon moves into Taurus, which is earth energy, and that's all about grounding yourself, home, comfort, decor, finances, and stability. Then on Friday, we have the new moon in Gemini. So new moons are a great time for new beginnings, to refresh your altar in space and dream and manifest and, bring in more of what you want, to have in life. And the Gemini energy is air. Air energy, much like yourself, Libra, but it's more about thinking, learning, reading, discussing deep topics that will lead to revealing and rewarding insights. And that's going to be on Friday. So then on Sunday, the moon moves into Cancer, which is water energy. And for anybody who watches my readings knows that I love water energy on the weekends, because it's perfect for meditation and manifestation and spirituality and just really deep thinking, feelings, and emotions. So the moon in Cancer is a great time for focusing on yourself, home and family, bonding, being near water, and it's also a great time for dating. So there's that. So okay, the song that I was listening to and getting your cards ready to, Libra, was Still DRE, featuring Snoop Dogg. It's on the Chronic 2001 CD. I love that CD. I love it. I've had it since 1999. No, since 2000 when it came out. It came out the year before 2001, right? And I still have it to this day. I've rocked it in every single new car that I've owned that has had a CD player. So also, when the song came on, it was 11/11. So there could be some divine meaning behind that. Twin flame numbers. You could be dealing with twin flame right now, Libra. Take it as it resonates. But some of the lyrics, I'm still fucking with you. Still waters run deep. Waters. So you might be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Dr. Dre's my name. I'm ahead of my game. Still puffing my leaf. Still fuck with the beats. Still the beats bang. Still doing my thing. Since I left, ain't too much changed. So there's so many more lyrics in there that I was resonating with, but it's like there's a lot, right? So I'll try to post the song's link in the comments below. I feel like, for some of you, this isn't going to be for everybody, but the energy going into this reading, I feel like this is, somebody that you used to fuck with them in the past, that you used to rock with. And I feel like this is, basically saying you're still here, or they're still here. Take it as it resonates. Energies can be flip-flop, crisscrossed, and or reversed. And for some reason, I'm getting like a musician or something like that. You may, this could involve music, talking about, rocking beats, waking up rocking beats, that type of thing. But I feel like there's somebody that's coming back into your world, or you're coming back into theirs. And it's basically, it's saying, ain't much has changed in between all this time. I've just been busy. I've been doing my thing, and then, you're still the same person. Just there's other things that have been going on. Sure, you guys are probably living completely different lives, but it's like that initial connection that you had before, it's still there, right? So that's what this is. That's the energy that I'm getting off of this, that I'm feeling from it. And I mean, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, what a great combination, right? Seriously, they still got it, right? I love it so much. All right, so we're going to get into this with the Divine Energy Oracle. For Libra, please. What do we have for Libra for the week of May 15th through the 21st? Calling in our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Libra, please. Okay, this is crazy. So underneath the deck, underlying energy, or what you don't see coming, we've got reach for the stars. I say this is crazy because when I was first getting your cards ready, this card popped up. And I was making, like, I said it in my head. I said it out, well, I might have said it out loud. I know I said it in my head. This doesn't mean like, oh, reach for the stars, like become a star, become famous or a celebrity or anything like that. Like, maybe it is. Maybe that's what you want to do, or maybe you even are, right? Take it as it resonates. But this is actually like the way, what I was thinking, getting these cards ready was reach for the stars, like reach for astrology, reach for information, books, any kind of education on the actual literal stars, constellations and things like that. I don't know where it's coming from, but this is the underlying energy going into this, okay? Maybe that's something that you've always been interested in. Maybe it's something that you're interested in now. Reach for the stars. The stars have answers. That's why I'm the Cannastrologer, right? Okay, so top of the deck, think things through. So we're going to read about this. This is going to be the main energy for our read. Think things through and reach for the stars. Keep on hearing because I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE. Okay. I just flipped to address your addictions. So there could be some of you, not everybody, that are dealing with that as well. Okay, number 62, reach for the stars. 62 could have some significance. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 is messages, but also mastery. So take it as it resonates. 130. Okay. Oh. 62 is reach for the stars. I was looking things through. I'm just going to say this real quick since I flipped to it. It's the message is clear. You're an instrument. There's a lot of musical references here. So you're an instrument of divine creativity and are being called upon to live up to your true heritage. Your divine energy is calling you to fully claim your unlimited potential by directing your thoughts and emotions solely toward your highest dreams. So whatever those are, that's what the divine is calling you to do. Separate yourself from the unconscious masses and energetically claim and express your divinity. Be brilliant and reach for the stars. This is your best way to serve your goals and help your fellow humans. Okay, so now think things through. Where is that at? Okay, number 40. You could be 40 years old, dealing with somebody who's 40 years old. 40 could be significant. You could be turning 40 years old this year. Take it as it resonates. Number 85. Right now is not the ideal time to move forward with new plans. Therefore, take your time and review your options thoroughly. You're entering a new stage of soul maturity, and the decisions you make now will influence your life for the next several years. You will be more than capable of picking the best course of action if you give yourself ample time to prepare and act at the right time. Just don't rush. Your divine energy is calling you to make your decisions for the good of all concerned. Think through how your future plans and behaviors will affect those you love and those who count on you, and take strong, grounded steps forward with this in mind. This is not to suggest that you should hesitate to take steps in a new direction, and absolutely, like, take steps in a new direction, right? But it's, the Spirit is calling you to think them through and don't rush, right? Not at all. So your divine energy suggests only that you be fully prepared when moving ahead. Your divine invitation: sit quietly in meditation and pray for guidance. Ask yourself if you are clear about your goal and if you are fully prepared to take the next step. Dissolve your attachment to the expectations of the world, however pressing, and listen to your soul. Pray for stillness of mind in order to receive the counsel and guidance that comes from your higher self, and for the strength to follow it. That's beautiful. It reminds me of just like the word peace. Like, it's like you want peace in your life, right? So you can't rush the decisions. You can't rush the steps in order to get there. But think things through, and step by step, you work your way towards that. It's like through practice, structured practice, right? It's just like practicing an instrument, right? I don't know where I'm getting all these musical references. Reach for the stars. All right, so 3 cards for Libra, please. Calling in our higher peace, power, protection. Spirits for our higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for Libra. Actually, I have a lot of Libra in my chart, too. I have like a huge Libra stellium. But all of my main signs, like, what are they called? I don't know why I'm getting tied up right now. But yeah, my main signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Uranus. I know it sounds funny. It's all in Scorpio, plus Juno and Vesta. I have 3 stelliums in my chart. It's nuts. Okay, what's the issue? What's the hold up, spirits? What are we doing here? There's some resistance. One more. Okay. Yes. Okay, energy. I always get this for you guys. The energy going into this read is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So slow. He takes forever. He takes forever. I think what this is basically saying is that this is you taking your time to make a decision, taking your time to come in with this pentacle, or somebody's taking their time to bring this pentacle to you. Okay, and what this knight holds, though, is so valuable. It's so very worth it. It's like the ace, if you will, the Ace of Pentacles, this beautiful new successful new beginning. But just like thinking things through, it's like you gotta take the time and, you know, take the steps before, like, you can't rush it, right? You cannot rush the Knight of Pentacles. You can't. It's just not possible. All right, 3 cards for Libra, please. Ace of Pentacles, what I just said. That's insane. It's not insane. Ace of Pentacles, this is in your past, recent past. What else for Libra, please? King of Swords. That's you, Libra. One more, please. One more for Libra, please. Six of Swords. Ooh, okay. Gonna move that right now. So I feel like this is definitely underlying energy. I don't know why it's like so definitive, but that's exactly what I'm feeling. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is past, recent, past. You know, this is an abundant new beginning, like I was just saying. And I feel like that Knight of Pentacles is here, actually. It's here. That's this. You've come into this abundance. You've made it. Like, you're top of your game. That or it's the new start to a new venture, but it's like prosperous. Aces are all about pentacles, money, finances, wealth, coin, you know. And I feel like, you know, you've reached this certain level of prosperity, right? Or you're starting out on this new venture of prosperity, but where it's brought you is this King of Pentacles or I'm sorry, King of Swords energy. And swords are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Like I said, this is you. You're top of your game right now. Now, I will say the King of Swords, very unemotional, very little feeling, makes wise decisions, but it's based off of fact and logic, right? So depending on what else you have in your chart, I mean, the rest of your chart could be full of water. And I'm not saying that you're an unemotional person, but I feel like you've gotten to this certain level of, I just heard excellence, but you've gotten to this certain level of success due to just smart decisions. Now, I heard careful with smart. You may have had to make some very logical decisions, not always the smartest ones, right? And also not always the most friendly ones. Could hurt people. King Swords doesn't care. And that pulls into the Five of Pentacles energy that I'm feeling underneath the deck. But then we have the Six of Swords. Again, more air energy, right? And swords are all about communication, okay? Communication, meaning phone conversation, text messages, you know, even person to person, face to face. And now we have the Six of Swords coming in. This is moving from choppy waters to calm waters, from miscommunication to smoother communication. And normally it's depicted as you know, somebody like a man taking a woman and her child. I don't see a child in this one, but in the normal Rider-Waite, it's a man like going across the water and taking this woman and child to safety, right? So I feel like there's smoother communication coming in for you. Whether that's you making this step towards communication or someone bringing it to you, but I feel like it's going to be smooth sailing from this point. Now, that miscommunication, the choppy waters, it's because of this. This is underlying energy. And this is Five of Pentacles. Somebody was left out in the cold. Somebody was just completely ghosted, right? And I feel like this is what you're going to be breaking from. Whether that was you or another person in the scenario. All right, what else do we have for Libra, please? Butterflies could be significant. I just heard the word unsupported. Maybe somebody was just not supported in the past. Maybe somebody didn't feel like they had the means necessary to help support them. Or yourself. There's that too. Libra. Okay, energy going into this underneath the deck is the Four of Cups. That's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Four of Cups is all about like kind of being over it, right? Normally depicted as somebody who has 3 cups in front of them and they're just like bored, right? They're bored with what they have because they're already taken care of. There's nothing else that they need, but what they don't see is the 4th cup right behind them, literally being handed to them on a silver platter. You know, like it's magical. There's rainbows and stuff coming out of it, right? But you don't see it because you're already content, right? So it's like open up your eyes, look behind you. Like what you really desire is right there. I feel like, you know, this is you taking that boat ride over to that next thing. What's really going to fulfill you, right? Reach for the stars, but think things through before you do, before you take that journey. All right, let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles for Libra, please. Ooh. Okay, so these fell in reverse. That's interesting. Oh, okay. So we have the Two of Staffs and Two of Pentacles. I'm taking them together. And to clarify, the Ace of Pentacles, they're both in reverse though. Two twos, that's four, that's stability. I feel like in your past, recent past, even with this new beginning, new Ace of Pentacles, it was kind of a rocky start. There wasn't a lot of stability there. See, the Two of Pentacles, when upright, it's talking about work-life balance, but in reverse, it's not balanced. It's like crazy pants. Just fly by the seat of your pants, right? And then the Two of Staffs talks about lessons learned from the past, looking back into the past and using what you've learned to be able to move forward. But in reverse, it's like you're not learning from those lessons, right? So I feel like there's been maybe frivolous spending, like just craziness, crazy energy, not really being able to save. I'm getting like really, I don't want to use the word immature, but just, what's the word I'm looking for? Irresponsible. Irresponsible vibes coming from that. Somebody came into a large sum of money, very successful successful beginning in the past, recent past, and just kind of like blew it, right? It was just irresponsible with their money, with their stability, work-life balance, didn't have their shit together, okay? This could be you or it could be the other person. Let's be honest with ourselves, Libra. And like I said, I've got a Libra stellium too. Like, I can take a little bit of message from that. Being a single mom, though, I have to be a lot more responsible. It's tough. It's tough out here. By the way, I have, you can, tips, donations, always appreciated. I've got my links in the description below. Keep that in mind. But then we have the King of Swords energy. So that's present. And the King of Swords is really responsible. He uses facts, logic, wisdom. Ten of Pentacles, mofo. So you're doing really well right now. I think you've learned how to stabilize. You're like ready to like really be straight with your money, right? You're doing good. This is savings, jackpot, winnings, lottery. Like, you're set. This is presently, okay? Yeah. It looks like there's a guy on a horse, and it looks like there's another person, like he's like, holding on to that person, but I only see one set of legs. I don't know. They're like off, they're riding towards a castle together. What else do we have? I see more butterflies. This is the Six of Swords, please, for Libra. Thank you. Page of Swords. Okay, so Page of Swords. Pages are messengers. And they're usually younger. So you could be younger in this situation than another person. And it's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's your energy. So this could be you. Or it could be the other person. But swords are all about communication, like I said. And this talks about like somebody coming in with a message, wanting to deliver or give a message. It's interesting because this particular card, it looks like he's looking up and trying to poke whatever is above him. And what's above him is the Six of Swords, like somebody moving on to calmer waters. So either this is you poking like that person that you want to take over to calmer waters, or it's like somebody moving away from you, trying to move to calmer waters, but you're like poking them like, hey, don't forget me, right? Don't forget me. And it's interesting because like I see this king energy. I really truly feel like you're a king. Like you've got that maturity about you, or you could be dealing with somebody who is a King of Swords, right? Good with their money, stable, but you just might be younger, okay? And when I say younger, like it's like childlike energy, okay? You could be totally mature, you could be a king, you could make a lot of money. You just have that child, inner child, about you. So clarifying the Five of Pentacles, holy moly. So we have the King of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Swords. I told you guys at the beginning of this, 11-11, we're dealing with your twin flame, your other counterpart, right? And so Queen of Swords, she's sitting there. She's got her back towards the past. She's only looking forward. She's got her, her sword up as if in defense, but also, ready for action, just ready for the future. She's only looking forward, and it's because she's clarifying the Five of Pentacles. I feel like she was the one who was left out in the cold. Yep. And she's ready. I feel like she's the one who's ready to move forward. Better go catch up with her if you're the king, because she's on her way. She'll be leaving your ass out in the cold. That's what I see. I'm hearing reach for the stars, though. Look into astrology. Maybe that's the key. Also, it's like, the whole phrase, reach for the stars. It's like, it's talking about just like taking that chance, taking that leap of faith. Because if you don't, you're going to miss out, What have you got to lose? What is that phrase? 100% of the shots that you don't take, you won't make? Something like that. I think it's Wayne Gretzky. This is beautiful. Even the song talked about, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, friendship, right? Ain't nothing changed. Underneath the deck, what we're talking about is a friendship here. Number 14. Oh my God. Okay, so the 14th could be significant. It is the last day of Mercury retrograde. Ooh, so what I'm getting from this is so funny. With Mercury retrograde, exes always come back. They come back out of the woodwork, right? And I always preach in all of my videos, like, if an ex comes back, like, do you want to repeat that cycle or do you want to move forward, right? And so I'm like, if an ex comes back, don't talk to your ex. Don't text an ex, blah, 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 right? But this is talking about, a friend from the past. I honestly feel like this is significant in that way. Bring to me friendship, truth, sharing, laughter, understanding too. Now here's the thing about this. It's not a good idea to, reach back to friends from the past that, you've had a falling out with or whatever during Mercury retrograde. Retrograde ends on the 14th. I was saying in one of my last videos, like, if you're going to reach back to somebody from the past, do it after the 14th. The 14th or after, right? That's what this is talking about. Underlying energy. If there's somebody that you're looking to reach back to, maybe you screwed up in the past. Maybe you were just, being stupid with your money and not paying attention, just being irresponsible. But you're in a better place now. And now it's like you see this other person moving on. And you're like, hey, no, don't forget about me. That's what this is right here. She's a queen. It's your divine match. And I don't know if I'm speaking to a male. I could be speaking to a female, and the queen could be the male. Take it as it resonates. Everybody has masculine and feminine energies within them, so it's just about balance, okay? And that's what you are about, Libra. Balance. The scales. That's what you're about. You got to balance out the situation. That's what this is talking about. Shut the fuck up. Excuse my language, but this is you. Justice. You are the Justice card in the tarot deck. Number 5. This is actually one of my favorite cards in this entire deck, Magickal Spellcards. So it's the Justice card. By the power of 3x3, Ma'at, deliver justice to me. You want that justice with this person. I feel like you know what happened in the past, and you want to make it right. You want justice. You want things to look. You're right there. Balance. It's the scales. Yeah. Reach out. Number 5. 5 is about changes. Change in direction. There's going to be a change. And or you could have justice coming in. Look at that. There's like green. 2 shades of green, right? It's my favorite color. That's what it says. Just saw 29:59 on the clock. This is one of the longer reads, so I'm going to cut it short and just leave it. This is what I have for you, Libra. Take it as it resonates. If it does resonate, please leave a comment below. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. And yeah. So as you know, it's Together We Grow. I don't know if I just said that or not, but I really do appreciate you sharing your energy with me and being here for this reading. I look forward to reading for you again next week. If you want to get a hold of me for a personal reading, all of my information is in the description below. I hope that you have a magical week, and I hope that you take heed, pay attention to the stars, think things through before you do, though, and have a wonderful week. I'll see you on the flip side, Libra. Peace.